Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suited for all audiences. As of now, viewer discretion is advised.
Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Boring, and this, once again, is The Evil Within DLC The Assignment. Now, last time, well, I'm kind of flustered at the moment because I tried dealing with Mighty Number 9, but it's just complete and utter shit. Absolute shit. But last time, searching through the collective consciousness, trying to find Leslie in Elm River, whatever the hell the name of the place is.
The bell. They're drawn to it.
As if it was making noise.
Please let it be Leslie.
Oh boy. Oh shit.
I've got to get to him before those things do.
But I also have to find a way around them things. Okay, I trusted those planks way too much. My bad. What the hell? God damn it! Get off! Oh shit! God damn it! Huh. Should have seen that. Trying to confuse players, huh? What are you looking at? Well, that's one way to skin a cat. And that's one way to make a statement.
That's the bell. That should get them away from the gate.
Is there any way I can trigger it from over here?
Help! Help! They're here! He's here!
Oh, fuck. Unfortunately, I can't reuse the axe. What a shame. But, oh well, let's keep moving. Okay. Quick question if, Julie here is listening. Once we ring the bell, how the fuck do we get away from these guys? Oh, that answers that. More of you?
Help! They're here! He's here!
Go, 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 go.
Leslie, it's all right. It's safe now. You can let me in.
Safe? It's safe now? Hurt.
Yeah, that was close.
He's here.
Finally found you. You're not hurt, are you?
Getting stronger. Can't get away.
We'll be fine, Leslie.
Church,
How am I gonna get us out of here?
church, please.
The church.
Please, church, 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 church,
All right, come on. Stay close to me. I'll protect you.
church.
All right. Come on, buddy. Don't get ahead. Come on. It's okay. Ah, fuck. Oh, okay. Good, you're safe. The hell? You okay? You seem a little different. Alright, let's keep going. Come on. Come on. Let's go. There we go. Alright.
See, Leslie? We're almost there. Just a little further.
Reminds me of New Orleans. All the graves above ground and shit. Except you. Something's not right. More music? Okay. Cool. I suppose. What the? At 5 came a plague taking our livestock, and with that, many took their lives. There's more there. At 7, Mother turned to the church. Their symbol was etched in her mind. At 14, I left, leaving only a note. I wrote that I'd gone to heaven. Oh well. 5, 14.
What the hell? You've got to be kidding me.
Well, at least I'm not the only one thinking that. What the hell am I supposed to do?
Shit. Leslie, you've got to hide. Don't come out until I call you.
Great. A puzzle? Hiding? Is this the brothers again or no? Ox-headed idol. Oh!
I guess you could say I started young. I would sneak into the graveyard, steal the statues, and hide them. I wanted people to think they were cursed. But every morning, we're back in their right place.
At 7... Wait a minute. Let's see. Symbol in her mind. And there's one more. Come on, where is it? I think 14 was going to heaven. Yep.
I had enough. When I knew I could survive on my own, I left and told myself I would never come back.
Alright. That should do it.
Come on, the church is right ahead. It should be a little safer.
Wait, I think Fido's nearby. What the? You were just behind me!
Ugh, damn it!
Nope, 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 nope. Motherfuck. How the fuck did you even see me? Bullshit! I was right there! Bull fucking shit! Alright, big boy, are you gonna do the same thing you did last time? Seriously, I was just, like, right there! Oh, well. What's done is done.
Get you. Church. Save. Get you. Get you. Get you.
It's all right. I'm here. Nothing is going to get you. You have to stay with me. There's no other way.
He's here!
Ruvik, what do you want with me?
You. I'm just making sure you're doing your job. Just like me, I doubt they want damaged goods.
Back up! He's coming with me.
Oh, I hope so. I needn't remind you the consequences for failure. Your people aren't the only ones counting on this boy. You need him to get out.
As do I. We're all their pawns, eventual victims. They killed me. They ripped me apart and took what they needed. I will destroy what they wish to control.
Ruvik? Stop it! Let him go!
He is my vessel. I am in control.
I sense a conflict of interest. Just what was your mission exactly? Do you think their all-prying eyes can't see and hear? They've been watching you, kid.
What are you doing, kid? You are to bring the boy back to us.
No! I can't! If I bring Leslie out, Ruvik comes with him. We don't know what he's capable of. I can't let that happen.
You swore allegiance, but you are not in a position to make decisions like this. This is not acceptable behavior. You will bring us back that boy.
Boss fight?
Run all you want, kid. You can't escape. Like everyone else that crosses us, we will hunt you down. Come back, kid. You have a job to do. Enough games. Stop running.
No! Stop! Get away from me!
Shit! Okay. Wrong way.
Running.
No! Stop! Get away from me!
We can't have you acting on your own.
Why not?
Follow us.
What the hell? What the hell?
We can't have you acting on your own. You will follow us. Come back, kid. You will bring us back that boy.
All right.
Having all of you in one place will provide us with opportunities.
I can't trust you! Not like this!
No, she's coming with us. She's my responsibility.
Look, Seb, we need to talk. You're getting out of control.
Finally, with this machine, I can go back.
We can continue the experiments. There are some things here that are to remain in the dark.
Beacon. I just hope I can get there before he does.
A little hasty with that gun, kid. What is it you plan on doing?
What I have to do.
The Evil Within, the consequence. Chapter 2, Claire. Only 15 deaths in 2 chapters. Well, honestly. Whew. That was a lot of fun. It had its ups and some downs and everything, but plus it was kind of short, but okay, that joke's getting old. Let's get to the scores real quick. Now, this is just me jotting down some notes real quick, so bear that in mind, take what I say with a grain of salt, and understand that this is just my opinion. Anybody else can have their own. And yes, I realize I'm having problems with the visuals again, but playing around with it, it's just, it is what it is. So, real quick, we're going to be going by, just like last time, visuals, design, mechanics, story, atmosphere, and character traits. Just to name a few that I base my score on. Visuals, just like the game proper, very well done, very bleak, which helps the feeling of dread, feeling of being alone. Everything looked a lot more decrepit in areas that we've never seen before and areas we've seen plenty of times before. So hats off to a lot of improvements that have been made for the visuals. Given the same artists and everything did the visual design of characters, environments, and so on and so forth, it's not surprising that it is very, very well done. And the minor improvements do help out a lot. And given that effort, I'm willing to give an extra half a point, bringing the visuals to an 8.5 out of 10. The design of everything is well put together, and it does make improvements, as I said before, on stuff that was in the game proper, but shifts it to an area which kind of works better for the game overall. Well, let me explain. The design of how the levels are played out, how the characters move and everything, the new enemies and so on. You're not playing a third-person shooter with horror elements. You're playing a third-person horror game where you really can't fight back for the most part. And the times that you can, you have to either A, be sneaking up on the enemy, or B, in a position where you really have no point of movement. Case in point, when we got stuck under the rubble and shit was flying at us like nobody's business. It's very well done. And where the game proper got a 7 out of 10, I'm giving this time around, with the design, an 8 out of 10. Design is not the only thing they improved on. The mechanics of everything works really, really well. They took the elements of movement and everything in the game proper, took away the guns, which in essence kind of works. The cover functions, while not perfect, like I think it was the second or second, where I was in cover and the enemy was still able to find me. But the second time around, you went into cover and Kidman actually was trying to hide herself a little better, showing some self-preservation. Very good mechanic. Very good mechanic to show off. It does give off the feeling that, she is afraid, just like you are in that instance. This game does drive up the tension a lot, but more on that later. Overall, the mechanics for this DLC, hiding and sneaking up on enemies, emphasis on trying to stay hidden because you are at a severe disadvantage, and honestly, it works as a challenge. Overall, I give that a 7 out of 10. because there are improvements that could be made, but with the improvements they did, I enjoyed it. Wholeheartedly enjoyed it. Okay, story. It flushes out everybody a little better. Gives Ruvik a little more to go with, evil person-wise. Leslie, it does show a little more emphasis on Leslie being the key of getting out. But at the end, like when Leslie got taken over by Ruvik, it drove home to the player that, oh shit, it's already too late. Any real chance of Leslie getting out of this, all hopes are pretty much dashed at the end. And mind you, this is like at the church, like where Sebastian was just coming up and still wondering what the hell was going on. So the game proper was still in a mystery aspect where Julie Kidman already is at this point where it feels like hope is pretty much lost. So that and Mobius, understanding a little more about them, not everything, mind you, but enough to understand that, yes, they are an organization that wants to use the STEM for some purpose, and the key is through Leslie. Well, technically the key is through Ruvik himself, but Leslie being a second key, well, it drives home the fact that there is a lot riding on both Leslie surviving and Ruvik not so much. So, overall, 8 out of 10. The atmosphere. Tension was high. Music was utilized well in this. Sound effects utilized well in this. Lack of lights, and with the new areas comes a new feeling of dread. Because everything is abandoned. Everything is decrepit and dark and eerie, and it just drives home the fact that this is not a fighting chance kind of game. This is, you need to give up hope and then you might survive type of feeling. Drove up tension significantly. Drove up fear immensely. Sneaking around the complexes and the open areas that the game provided for this DLC, I honestly was on the edge of my seat trying to figure out, okay, is this enemy going to see me? Can I sneak around this enemy? But also, the internal dread of it all. The feeling that honestly, you will be scared by some of the things that you will see through this. And my anxiety, honestly, was at an all-time high in many instances, especially in Chapter 1. Chapter 2, not so much, but it definitely did a good job. All of it kind of culminated together just to give a little more of a haunting experience. Overall, for the atmosphere, 8 out of 10. And finally, character traits. You get to learn a lot more about Julia Kidman herself. You get to understand Leslie a little better, for the most part, being that, A, he is a key to that Ruvik needs to get out of the system, but also he is a person. And you honestly do feel even more sad about what happens to him after this experience. Ruvik, well, you get to see a little more of not so much the demented side, but the side that's craving revenge against Mobius, which adds to the character rather than taking away, which some games would accidentally do. I really can't name any off the top of my head, but there have been some instances where it's like, it feels like the enemy, the main antagonist has this motivation for this certain thing, or it's not really conclusive of what he wants or she wants, but then in later iterations of it, it's just like it's completely and utterly changed. And I didn't feel that. I honestly felt it was kind of cohesive for what the game designers and everything were going for. So, hats off to you. Overall, with learning more about Kidman's past, learning about how she ran away from her parents, and the possible linking of Elk River, whatever the fucking town's name is, I'll look it up later. Joining Mobius, becoming a cop as an undercover thing to work towards this whole incident. In a way, it does all fit together. Some ways it's kind of loose. Near the end, her having the little face turn to where she's actually likable. Overall, character traits, 8 out of 10. Now, this would bring us to 79-ish%, but I'm adding 1% for how well the improvements were made to this section. Just a little brownie point. Bring us to 80%, B-. Fantastic what they did with this DLC, and I am looking forward to the next section of it. Hopefully they will capitalize on the same things they got right with this DLC. If they do bring back guns, I hope they made a bigger improvement than what they had. But overall, I am looking forward to the rest of this, and this was honestly very refreshing. Like, no joke, it was refreshing to see more so horror elements than anything else, and I think that's what I was missing through this playthrough. Why I had such a problem with the game proper was it overemphasized, weapons. And, well, I don't even say it was that. It was just, I think I got my expectations a little too high for the horror aspects of it. I think that's a fair way to put it. So I kind of did it to myself. So, anyway, I highly recommend, if you do play The Evil Within, go through the story mode, play the DLC, The Assignment, if you can. Usually by now this game's on sale at some point, and I do recommend you pick it up, if possible. If not, then, well, I'm here for you. If you guys like what I've been doing with these videos, go ahead and like, share, subscribe. If not, thumbs down my videos. Better yet, send my videos to your enemies, my enemies, everybody's enemies. Got a lot of enemies after all. So many enemies in the world that it's not even funny. Send it to them all so that I can get revenge for you. Also, if you guys notice something I may have missed, because believe me, I did miss a lot. If there's anything you guys can think of from my playthrough that I did miss, go ahead and shoot me a message down below in the comments, or follow the link to my Twitter and send me a message that way, letting me know that, hey, you missed this, or hey, I suck, or hey, you should be playing this next, or at some point, or something or along those lines, or hey, did you hear about this? Something at all. I'm willing to talk to anybody. Yeah, that's about it. So, until the consequences, or whenever I get around to finishing my number 9, which was making me pissed off like nobody's business. Or, yeah. Whenever I post next. Y'all have a nice day, and take it easy.